Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the Josh Brothers here, bringing you Horror Review Part 2. I'm Jada with the Dead.
Josh Terry 22. Today we are going to talk about my personal favorite slasher. I think it's probably yours too.
Mine too.
Friday the 13th, Part 1. I'm going to let J-Dub here give a brief synopsis of this film and talk about our favorite parts.
Alright guys, everybody knows this movie here. It's about Camp Crystal Lake. The story is these camp counselors let a little boy drown, and the next year there's a mysterious person that comes and kills two teenagers.
While they're having sex.
Well, they're about to. She cock blocks them kind of. So after that they shut down Camp Crystal Lake for like 20 years. And then it fast forwards to the future, 20 years later. And they opened up the camp again. Or they try to anyway. So you see all the counselors coming in. They start trying to rebuild the camp and get it ready for the kids. And then mysteriously, one by one, all the teenagers, they get killed in gorish ways. It's pretty cool.
Meet their demise.
Yes. At the end, we find out that it's Betsy Palmer, or Mrs. Voorhees, Jason's mom, who's doing all the killings.
Also, Jason was a handicapped kid.
He was. He couldn't swim very well.
Yeah.
And today is his birthday.
Yeah. That's only on the new one. They didn't. Was it his? It wasn't his birthday on the old one, was it?
I think so.
Was it his birthday?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be. If you guys know if it's his birthday or not, let us know.
Happy birthday, anyways.
But anyway, she was pissed off because the teenagers were out diddling when they should have been watching her kid. And so he drowned, and she comes back crazy and kills everybody.
She's took on his personality too, because she's talking back and forth between herself.
Yeah, she's kind of psychotic.
Schizophrenia. Also stars Kevin Bacon, very young Kevin Bacon. Adrena King, I guess that's how you pronounce her name.
Maybe.
We don't know really. We can't read that well.
Look at this girl.
Yeah. Ari Lehman, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he played the very first Jason. At the end of the movie, has a great ending, a surprising that actually scared the shit out of me when I was little.
Me too.
He jumps out of the water and grabs her, pulls her out of the boat. Just great stuff.
If you don't know this, that was inspired by Tom Savini because he watched Carrie, and he wanted a kind of a jumpy ending. They did that right at the end of the movie. It's kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Also, Tom Savini special effects did an amazing job for this time. I mean, this time period. Loads of blood and gore. They've actually just released the uncut version of this. You get like 5 seconds longer on each death scene, which I haven't seen yet, but I've seen the Kevin Bacon arrow through the neck.
Pretty cool.
But my favorite kill of this movie is Annie. At the first of the movie, you see this hitchhiker. She's trying to make it to the camp, and she thumbs a ride with who is Betsy Palmer, who you don't know at the time. I thought it was a man because of the boots and the pants, but
you never know. Yeah,
and killers wear boots and pants. Women.
True story.
Men. But
unisexual.
Yeah. But she chases her through the woods, and you get this really awesome chase sequence. And then she just comes up out of nowhere with this hunter's knife and slashes her throat. I think it looks really well myself.
Me, not so much. It looks like a fake ass neck, like it's all dark brown, and her face looks a whole different color. And you see the blood, and it's you can just tell it's all makeup and done, but it's still pretty cool, I guess.
What's your favorite kill?
My favorite kill, as we talked about before, was the Kevin Bacon kill. He's laying on the bunk, after he just got done doing some dirtiness with the dead body over top of him. He's laying there, and then all of a sudden you see this big arrow stick out of his neck, and then you get some
Tom Savini and Paco is his assistant's name.
Yeah, Tom Savini, he's blowing some blood out of there, and that's why you see the air bubbles, because the other rig they had didn't work.
And they just grabbed it and improvised and blew it.
That's why you see the bubbles.
Also, about that kill, I seen on a documentary that the reason they put the dead body over top with the blood splatter on the head was to give the illusion that somebody was going to come from the top and kill Kevin Bacon, but really is underneath the bed. Or she was underneath the bed.
A little trickaroo there.
Yeah. That's actually Tom Savini's hand that you see.
Yeah.
Grabbed Kevin Bacon's head.
That's true. You think it can't be a lady because it's a man's hand.
Right.
So,
right.
I don't know.
Also, at the end of the movie, when Betsy Palmer gets her head chopped off,
yeah, that's a lot.
You see Tom Savini's hands, or Paco's hands.
Could be Paco's, I think. Okay, so let's see, what else? The screenwriter, Steve Miller?
No. Steve Miner produced it, Victor Miller.
Victor Miller, yes, Victor Miller. He's the one that wrote all of these, Friday the 13th. That's another reason we decided to do that, because originally in his script he was going to name Jason Josh, like us, but he decided Josh sounded a little too nice, so he decided to rename him after a school bully that he had, Jason. So
met him also. He was a really cool guy. I went to a Friday the 13th reunion at the horror convention last year. It was pretty awesome. Got to meet Audrina King, I guess if that's how you pronounce her name. I don't know. Kevin Bacon was not there, of course, but you know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Anything else you want to talk about?
Betsy Palmer did not want to do this movie at first.
Betsy Palmer.
She was a big actress in the 50s. She's actually a really nice lady too, but she only did this because her car broke down and she needed some money to get a new car, which I think turned out to probably be her biggest role.
Probably.
Put her back on the map.
Anybody else know a Betsy Palmer movie?
No.
I don't.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like when she read the script, she's like, "This is crap," but I guess I'll do it anyway. I need the money.
Yeah.
So.
And something else I was gonna say about her, but I can't remember.
Well, she got some weird looking teeth in the movie too. I noticed that. And she's like.
She does in person kind of too, but I wasn't gonna tell her that.
That's true.
But this movie inspired a whole wave of slasher movies in the 80s. Sleepaway Camp.
This is like on the forefront of the slasher movies.
Yeah.
You know, you see this now and you think, what a cliche, you know, a camper slasher movie, but this is the one that really put it on the map, and you know, inspired all these other ones. So
yeah, a whole slew of them. Actually, you don't really get to see the hockey mask until the third movie, which, you know, I thought was weird.
Kill her, Mommy! Kill her! Don't let her get away, Mommy! Don't let her live! I won't, Jason. I won't.
I don't know. Anyway.
Really good movie, slasher movie.
Slasher, one of the best.
I think it's everybody's favorite almost. I'm almost positive. Just a lot of people say The Burning is better, which is another Tom Savini movie. Yeah, with the fingers. That's a whole nother video.
Yeah. Coming up.
Yeah, but I think Friday the 13th is better, but I do think The Burning is better than Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yeah.
Not 3, but
no. So, what would you rate Friday the 13th?
I would rate. Sorry about that, guys. Phone call. I would rate Friday the 13th. We need a rating system, guys. Help us out.
Yeah.
We don't know if we want to use brains, bats, or skulls.
Skulls. No 2 thumbs or stars.
Yeah.
We're trying to do something different. Let us know what you would like to see.
I'm gonna say brains for right now.
It's gonna be brains. Tentatively.
Out of 10 brains.
You wanna do 10 brains?
Okay, 10 brains. Out of 10 brains, I would give this movie 9.5 brains.
I would say 9 brains, just to make a round number, because you have to cut up the brain and it gets messy.
Yeah.
So
maybe it's an Abby Normal brain.
which should be another movie. If anybody knows what that's a reference of, we're gonna do that pretty soon, maybe. So anyway, this is our review of Friday the 13th. Leave us some comments on this one. Help us out with the rating system. Also, if y'all have any requests or anything, shoot them to us. You know, we'll try to shoot you a review back. Let you know what we think about your film.
We also want to do some shout-outs sometime.
Yeah, we need to do a shout-out video.
We got a lot of great guys on YouTube that you know who you are. You know.
Thanks for looking at our channel. You know, if you haven't subbed to us yet, check us out. Look at our videos. A lot more to come.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Let us know what you think. We'll be back for more. Have another one probably next week. Or well, I'll be gone next week. So
Vacation.
Damn
you.
I know. I'm going to Camp Crystal Lake. No, not really, but week after next we'll have another vid up. But stay tuned.
Check us out.
Deuces.
Deuces.